All right, so just fired up the core a little bit with dead bug, toe taps, and the side crunch. So moving the elbows towards the hips. And now we're gonna do supported bridge, have a block, and have a strap for the next poses we're gonna do. So we're gonna set up for bridge and then move into supported bridge. So have your block nearby and handy. So soles of the feet on the mat. And you can scoot the soles of your feet towards your sit bones for bridge pose. And just gently, with that engaged core, lift the hips up. So this is bridge pose. In bridge, you can take your hands underneath you. You can interlace your fingers underneath and lift your hips up a little higher. And make sure your knees aren't splaying open. Make sure your knees are working towards staying together and using the back muscles and the glutes to lift. Now take your block and place that block underneath your sacrum. So this feels good. It's a nice release in the lower back. So supported bridge pose. You can let your hands come out, just relax. Just feel a nice release in the lower back and the hips, opening up the hips a little bit. My cat's eating my hair. We're going to inhale our arms up and overhead. So really reach those hands up overhead and reach and lift the hips up and move the block out from beneath the hips, the sacrum. And exhale, gently lower the hips down, the lower back, hands down. And we're going to take our straps here for hand to toe. So you can use a strap here. This is really good. Feet out in front of you, toes pointing up. And revisit pressing that lower back into the mat. So we're not going to lift our leg and arch our back. We're going to really press our bellies down, lower back into the mat, into the earth, and lift the right leg high. And you can either grab your leg with your hand, your big toe, or take a strap and wrap it around the sole of the foot, and then grab the strap with your right hand. So right leg lifted, grab the strap with the right hand, and take your left hand onto your left hip and just press into your left hip, feeling the grounding presence of that hand. So not lifting the hips, ground those hips down. And gently take the right leg to the right, holding onto the strap or the toe. Just feel a nice opening in the hip. Just make sure you're grounding those hips down, so not lifting the hip. Taking the left toes, pointing the left toes up, this leg is active. And back to center. Take the strap with the opposite hand, so left hand grabs the strap, take the right hand out to a T, place the right hand down, and then open up the leg to the left, to the opposite side. Feel a nice stretch in this outer hip, IT band. And just breathe. Breathe into this nice deep stretch. And back to center. We're going to take it to the other side. So release that right leg long. Right toes are going to point up. So keep the right toes pointing up. This right leg is active. Take the right hand to the right hip. And take your strap. Place it around the left foot. Grab the strap with the left hand. And place the right hand at the right hip. And then gently open up to the left. And when you're doing this, lift the left kneecap, so engaging the left muscles. If you have to bend this leg a little bit, that's fine. If you do straighten the leg, lift the kneecap to just engage those leg muscles, protect the knee. And breathe, take some nice smooth breaths into the belly, into the heart. And back to center, take it to the other side. So take the right hand, grab the strap, take your left arm out to the side and plant your hand down so that you can kind of use this left arm as a stabilizer. And reach that left leg over to the right. And again, if your leg is straight, engage the leg muscles, lift the kneecap. If it's bent, that's okay. If it's straight, then just engage the leg muscles. Protect the knee. Lift the kneecap, engage the quadriceps. Awesome. Back to center, and you can release. Plant the feet on the outer edge of the mat and drop the right knee in towards the center, left knee out to the side. Just feel a nice stretch in the hip, the psoas, the hip flexor. Then take it to the other side. Drop the left knee towards the center, right knee out to the side. And now we're gonna move with our breath. So inhale, the knees up. Exhale, right knee towards the center. Inhale, the knees up. Exhale, left knee towards the center. Go ahead and move with your breath. Inhaling the knees up and exhaling the knees down close to the earth. And move at your own breath pace. And knees back to center. Place the feet on your mat, so hip width distance apart. Raise the right leg up. Place the right ankle on the left knee. So we're gonna take a figure 4 stretch here. Take the right arm through the leg hole, lift the left leg, and grab behind the leg, the left leg. So interlacing the fingers behind the leg, and just pull that leg in towards your chest and feel a nice stretch in the right hip. You can even rock the legs back and forth, left and right a little bit to loosen that up. And pull that leg in a little closer. And release. We're gonna take it to the other side. So left ankle goes on the right knee. Lift the right leg, interlace the fingers behind the right leg, and pull that leg in towards your chest. You can rock it left and right a little bit to loosen up the hip. And see if you can acknowledge the tightness, the tension in the left hip. And pull that leg a little closer and just soften into that. See if on your exhale you can release a little bit. And gently release. And I'm going to use a pillow because that's what I have handy instead of my bolster. I would traditionally teach this with a bolster, but this pillow is pretty awesome. It is bolster shaped, kind of length and width. So we'll do supported fish pose, taking a pillow or bolster behind our backs here and place the pillow right to the very lower part of the back. So scooting that bolster or pillow right up to the sit bones. And then gently laying back on the pillow, hands are gonna come down and chin is gonna go up towards the ceiling. So fish pose helps open up the throat, the chest, the heart. It's like a very subtle back bend. And this, I'll show you traditional fish pose. And this pillow might be even better for this, but traditional fish pose, your forearms are down and then head falls back and really opening up the shoulders, the throat, the chest. We're going to take a more restorative version with a pillow and laying back on the pillow, head falls back, chin up, and the arms can come down to the side. So still opening up through the throat, the chest, and the front body, just in a more relaxed supine position. So settling into supported fish. You can close your eyes and just feel a nice stretch. Chin reaching up towards the ceiling. Feeling the throat open, the heart, the front body. Just feel the whole expansion in the ribs and the front body. Feel open, feel soft. Feel supported. Let your breath come smoothly, naturally. And to end class, we'll take one more breathwork technique. We can stay in supported fish here, so stay in with the pillow or bolster on the back. And you can place your feet on the earth, so go ahead and support yourself by placing your feet on the earth, on the mat. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, we're gonna hum, use Brahmari bee breath, so make a as the arm reaches over to the left. So hands can gently meet, so kind of like I visualize pulling a bow and arrow. And then inhale, back open. Exhale, reach over. Inhale, open. We're gonna alternate. So exhale, reach the left hand over to the right. Inhale, glide the hand across the chest, heart space, back open. Exhale, hum, Brahmari bee breath as the right hand sweeps over to the left. Inhale, glide across the arm, the heart space. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, left arm sweeps over to the right. Inhale, glide that hand across the arm, the heart, the chest. Open up, deep breath in. Go ahead and move, alternating sides. Deep breath in as we open. Exhale, Brahmari, the bee breath, the humming, as we sweep the arm up and over. trying to move slowly with intention. Glide the hand across with a deep inhale. And exhale, slowly move that arm as you hum. This just really connects with the breath, calms the nervous system. That humming is very calming to the nervous system. The vibrations to the brain activates the throat space, the throat chakra, connects with the heart. Just very calming and grounding. Take one more, make it your deepest inhale, biggest breath in, and exhale, slowest, smoothest hum out. Deep breath in. And just exhale, release that. And just settle into Shavasana. Release the legs long. Remove the bolster or pillow out from underneath your back. And just extend into legs long. Feet can splay open like a book. Arms come to the side. And just gently let the body rest in Shavasana. I'm going to set up for a guided meditation in Shavasana. So in Shavasana, just let the feet splay open. Heels are grounded, rested into the mat. Feel the backs of the legs melting into the mat. Moving up to the sit bones, the hips, just very soft and heavy, melting into the mat like wet sand, dripping into the earth. Feel the backs of the shoulder blades, the scapula, resting softly, gently on the mat. Let your arms just rest next to you, soft and heavy, palms facing up, fingers gently curled, resting. Feel the back of the head, soft and heavy, like a bowling ball, just resting on the mat. Let go of any tension, tightness in your body. Let your tongue float in your mouth. Hold on to no tension in the jaw. Just let the jaw be soft. Let your entire body from head to toe have ease. Hold on to nothing in this moment. Let yourself rest in Shavasana. And let any thoughts that arise, you can acknowledge those thoughts and let them float by like fluffy little clouds. Just try to witness those thoughts. Don't hold on to them. And eventually you'll get a little bit more space, a little more time in between each thoughts that pop into your head. So just see if you can witness those thoughts and let them float by. Feel the cool, soft air enter your nostrils. And the warm, soft air exit your nostrils. just rest in Shavasana for a few moments. I will be here to guide you out of Shavasana. So take this time and just settle into the stillness of the mind and the body. And gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Just bring a little bit of movement to your body, gentle movement. You can rotate your wrists and your ankles. And gently roll over to one side. Take a breath in fetal position. And use your arm as a pillow and just rest your head on your arm. And gently push yourself up into Sukhasana, comfortable seated position. And we'll chant Om one time to close practice. You can just listen or join me, whatever feels right. I'll prompt a deep inhalation, and on the exhale, chant Om. You can keep your eyes closed or soft and heavy, a gentle gaze or closed eyes. Deep inhalation. Place your hands together. May the light in me honor the light in you. Namaste. Thank you very much.